I joined Middlesbrough Academy when I was 8-year-old, as young as that, and ultimately left because I just wanted to make a career for myself. I remember coming back from a successful loan period at Crewe, which is obviously ironically the next game on Saturday. So that'll be a good one for me personally. That's a club that's in my heart as well, obviously being my first professional move. But obviously I really enjoyed my time at Middlesbrough, but I thought at the time it was good to leave permanently. I think I was 19 at the time when I went to Peterborough, just to make a career for myself. And thankfully, however many games later it is, I thankfully got quite a lot of experience because of it.
Touching on the loan moves, like you say, you spent time at Crewe, but also Blackpool. How important were those moves to you as a young pro?
Absolutely, yeah. The vital, for any young pro. Like when I speak to them and stuff, I'd just say, listen, you have to play games. It's as simple as that. So yeah, like I said, Crewe Alex is my first loan move when I was 18 or 19-year-old, whenever it was now. Many moons ago now. But yes, that was my first one. Then obviously, like you said, the season after was Blackpool. So yeah, I played quite a few games in both loan spells, and then afterwards, like I said, I went back to Middlesbrough, my parent club, and just felt the time was right to make the permanent switch, and obviously further my career. So yeah, it's obviously vital to play them games, to obviously get the experience, get the exposure, and thankfully it's made us the player I am today, where I can sort of handle the expectation and the other things that come with it.
You touched on obviously signing for Peterborough, and then after then you moved to Bradford City, where you spent a couple of years. How do you reflect on your time at Valley Parade?
Yeah, I spent 3 years, and being honest, I loved it. It's a great football club as well. I've been quite lucky that I've been and represented some good football clubs in my career. I've got nothing but positive words for Bradford City. That was a fantastic club. Even Peterborough, it didn't really work out, but I was thankful for the opportunity, and that's again another great football club. So yeah, again, it's all added to the experience, and obviously it's I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think I've played well over 250 games now in my career, and hopefully I can play a bit more now.
Obviously, during your time at Bradford City, you worked under Derek Adams. How was that for you, and how excited are you to link up with the gaffer once again? Yeah,
so obviously I know the gaffer from my time at Bradford. You know what you're getting from the gaffer. He's honest, hard working, and that's how he likes his teams. But he also gives you a licence to go and express yourself, especially in the final third, and being a player of I'm an attacking midfielder, so getting that licence is obviously vital to go and express yourself. So yeah, obviously it helps knowing the gaffer. I know quite a few of the boys as well. Hendo, Lee, Jan, George Ray as well. So the lads have been fantastic since I've come in the door, and I'm really looking forward to getting going and hopefully starting on Saturday.
Internationally speaking, you enjoyed a successful youth career with England, winning the Under-17 Euros back in 2014, scoring a penalty in the final as well. That must have been some occasion for you.
Yeah, just not just for me, it was for my family as well. My younger brother and my dad flew out for the final. I don't think my mum could make it for whatever reason. I can't remember, obviously many moons ago now. But to represent your country, whatever age, whatever occasion as well, whether it's a friendly or a major European Championships, is something that I hold in my heart, and I'll always remember that, and thankfully I'll always have a bit of history, because obviously we won that competition, and like you say, scored a penalty in the final. Can't lie, I was very nervous, as you can imagine. 17-year-old walking up, legs were feeling a bit jelly, but you just back your ability and pick your spot, obviously on about the penalty, and thankfully it went in, and thankfully I helped contribute to obviously us winning the Under-17 Championships.
You joined Morecambe on a deal until the end of the season. I imagine, as you've already said, you're just itching to get going.
I need to repay the faith that the gaffer's obviously shown in me to bring me in the door. So obviously asked me to come in last week to sort of prove my fitness, and I think obviously I've still got it, thankfully, and obviously signed a deal over the weekend, and like you say, itching to get going.
As you say, you came into the building towards the back end of last week. What are your first impressions from the lads, from the group and from training?
Yeah, so first and foremost, the facilities are brilliant. You've got everything you need, and I've been pleasantly surprised, to be honest. And obviously the lads, like I touched on there, I know quite a few of them already. Obviously the gaffer also, so that helps you settle in a bit. But the lads I don't know, they've been very warm towards me, and I'm hoping, obviously, with doing my talking on the pitch, they can warm to me a bit more as well, and not just them, obviously the fans also. I'm, like I said, delighted to be here, and obviously I can't wait to meet them on Saturday.
Looking at our position in the League Two table, it's all bunching up a little bit. It's quite tight down there. A good run in the standings could look totally different. How excited are you to come in and play your part?
That's it. Like I touched on there, the gaffer's obviously shown faith in us, and I need to repay that. So I need to hit the ground running, hopefully. Like I said, I'm raring to get going. And I've played in this league many a times, got a lot of games in this league. I know, like you touched on there, if you string a run of results together, you can shoot up the league. So there's nothing to fear in the league. So yeah, like I said, if you string a few results together, things can look a bit more rosy. So fingers crossed starting Saturday. Obviously a tough game. From a personal point of view, it's obviously a one that I'm looking forward to also, because I've got connections to Crewe still, and as I touched on, I'm always thankful for what they've done for me in my career. So yeah, like I say, it's going to be a tough game, but as I kept saying there, string a few results together, hopefully starting Saturday, and you can sharpshoot up the league.
Absolutely. And finally, Callum, for those who aren't too familiar with you as a player, what can the fans expect from you when you represent their club?
Yeah, so I'm an attacking midfielder. I'm not the quickest, but I like to think I get people off the seats with like through balls and a bit of creative flair, you know. So I do want to chip in with goals and assists. Don't really want to put too much pressure on myself, but I do have personal targets that I obviously want to hit. But first and foremost, I'm just absolutely delighted to obviously get it over the line. So yeah, obviously I'm obviously delighted to be here, and I want to obviously show my worth and hopefully help the team by contributing with my goals and assists. Hopefully it's as simple as that. So yeah, fingers crossed I can hit the ground running, and like I said, I'm delighted to be here, and obviously can't wait to get going.
Get money for your old phone, Mazuma Mobile.com.